Grandma stored her vintage computer in the back room of her house since the 80s. Now she wanted to sell it. She sent me this photo and I remembered those plastic covers from back in the 80s and could barely make out what I think is an XT keyboard. So I got up early, drove into Melbourne and over the Balti Bridge to Tullamarine. I knocked on the door and waited. No answer. Knocked again. No answer. I waited for 10 minutes, made a phone call. No answer. 20 minutes went by and I felt like I'd been scammed. Then the door opened and there was Grandma. She didn't actually hear the doorbell. She woke up her son, who wasn't particularly happy, and showed me the computer, and I can't believe it. It's a Commodore PC-10. It's an XT. This is unbelievable. It looks like it's in mint condition. I turned it on and it started smoking in her lounge room, so I immediately turned it off. After loading it into the back of the car, I got a message from a friend and channel subscriber, Andrew, and I just happened to mention that I was out picking up a computer, and it turns out he lives on this side of town and he kindly offered to take a look at it. So I dropped it off at Andrew's place and he opened it up. Here's one of the offending capacitors. And here's Andrew putting the power supply back together after a great effort in recapping it. The entire MFM hard drive had failed, so we had to swap it with another. And check it out, it boots, it's happy. You can see that fantastic Commodore BIOS and the Phoenix reference there as well, and a huge 640k of RAM. And just like magic, it booted into MS-DOS. So after a few weeks, I went back over to Andrew's place to pick it up. And after I got it back home early on a Sunday, I started that cleaning process. The top was covered in yellow paint. It was a pain to get off, but Magic Eraser seemed to have done the trick. After cleaning it, I went through the entire documentation, manuals, floppy disks. Grandma had kept it in absolutely mint condition. Unfortunately, the MS-DOS guide was far too gone with mould. That must have been stored separately somewhere, so I had to throw that out. Hey, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more awesome retro tech finds, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel grow. Also, drop a like if you're into vintage computers, and feel free to share this with a friend who'd appreciate seeing me find new stuff each week. I'll see you on the next one.